Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to build this super new and super cheap raid farm. The Materiallist you will find in the video description. First of all, we have to go on the ocean and find a spot where we have no land in a range of 8 chunks. For that, go into your video settings, set the render distance to 8 chunks, and then you see if you're fine. If you don't see any land, you're good to go and we can start building. We will also need the coordinates and where we are facing. So right now we are facing east, so make sure to keep that in mind and keep that always open. You can also use the Y coordinates and the chunk borders. By pressing F3 plus G, you will start showing the chunk borders. So then we can start. Let's see towards northwest now, there, and now we have to go into this corner here. And then you can either build up from the bottom, bottom of the ocean, or place a lily pad right here. So it is exactly in this corner. And after that, yeah, you can also place a temporary block here. So we can start from this spot here. So now go out for 4 blocks into the south. And then place a chest, place it right here. And make a double chest out of it. And then take 3 hoppers and place them like so. And then 3 dirt blocks on top, and then use a shovel to make path blocks. Then place temporary block and place it here on top of the chest, and then place 6 slabs like I do. So then remove this block here, and then go out for 5 more blocks and make a platform out of it. We can also remove the chunk borders now by pressing F3 plus G again. Remove the temporary blocks here. And then we can go here and place 2 temporary blocks and a 3rd one. And then stand on top of that block. We are on Y64 now. And now we have to build up for 109 blocks. So at the top we'll be at 173. Then look towards this direction here and then place a top slab right here and make 3 out of them. And then follow along with the steps in the video. Then we take our lava bucket and place it right here. And then we can remove these 2 blocks. And now we have to wait until the lava reaches the ground. Alright, here we go. Now we can go on top of our pillar again, or you have probably waited here. Then we need 3 buckets of water. And then we quickly have to place water here. So remove the lava, pick it up, and then place 3 water quickly on these 3 cobblestone blocks here. And then we are good to go. Now we can remove these 3 blocks here. And if there's water inside, just make sure to get rid of it by just placing 3 blocks here and removing them again. And then we can remove the small temporary tower here. And on the bottom we can remove all blocks that the lava has created. Then remove these 3 blocks. There will come water out now. So now we have to wait until the water is gone. After that we can make path block out of these. And then place 3 trapdoors. And remove these 3 blocks and then place 3 more. So we have 6 in total, and then just open them. Then take an armor stand and place it right here. And then expand this tunnel here by 1 block. Also check if there's nothing inside left. Alright, perfect. And then we can go up on top of our tower. Now look towards west and place 3 trapdoors. And behind that we're gonna build 5 building blocks here. You can use any building blocks for that, by the way. And then take trapdoors and place another row on top of this row. There we go. And then expand these blocks by 1. And then place buttons on this platform. Now go here and go out for 9 blocks. And then make a big platform out of it, so we get this platform that we can see here. And then take walls, place walls on both sides here. And then take stairs and place a row of stairs right here. And then go out 4 more stairs to our tunnel. There we go. Big thanks to Pine Hosting for sponsoring this video. I'm actually using Pine Hosting for my own servers, and so far I had no problems at all, which is why I'm happy to recommend them. Everything is easy to set up, runs smoothly, and it's super simple to manage. You can get 30% off with my code Regund, but make sure to use the link in the video description to get the discount. And now take building blocks and follow along with how I'm placing them. First of all, we're gonna have to build a small wall here. Now fill in these area here with 6 building blocks, like so. So 6 blocks wide in total. And then take water and place one on this side and one on this side. Oh, don't waterlock this stair. There we go. Now we have to build this wall here 2 blocks higher. And then place a lightning rod right here. And then take slabs and place top slabs like so. There we go. And then we have to place 3 more building blocks there. And then take walls again and place them like so. And there we go. Okay, great. Then take top slabs and place them so, like we're adding a small roof. And then take gates and place them exactly as I do. And then place lava right here. After that, we can go down again. And down here, we're gonna build up to 46, sorry. And place a slab, so we are at 146.5. Now we're gonna make a small platform out of it. And then place water, so we can go up and down. Then go on this spot, place a temporary block right here. And then we're gonna build up to 168. And then look towards north, and then build out for 1 block. And then take building blocks for 4 more blocks. Then take a bed, place it right here. And then build it in a little bit to like frame it in. And then connect these 2 platforms with each other. And then expand these walls by 2 blocks and put slabs on top. And then like make some space so we can get a villager in here and build a temporary platform. I would recommend getting the villager up with a boat and a leash, something like that. Yeah, there are plenty of ways on how to get him up here. I just spawned one here, and now you have to like push him in here, or you can just wait until he goes to bed or something like that. And then we have to close this chamber again, and we can start removing the temporary blocks. And also our small pillar here. Now place a building block right here. And then build up to Y92. And then remove these 6 blocks here. And then place signs right here. And then close this again. And then we're gonna place water right here. Then we can close this hole again and go down again. And now to remove these path blocks here and place normal dirt blocks. Then we use water bottles and make mud blocks out of them. And now to use the farm, we have to go on this platform here. Then use our ominous bottle. So yeah, if you want to know how to get it, I'm gonna link you a tutorial down in the video description. So now just drink it, and after that we can go down to our killing platform. You can just jump into the ocean. You don't have to go down slowly. And here we will have to wait a little bit, so the effect of the bad omen runs out. 15 more seconds, and then the raid will start. It will even after the effect ran out, it will take a few seconds. The sword, I would recommend sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3, looting 3, and obviously mending, so it won't break. Yeah, looting is also very good. If you want to get totems, make sure to put your difficulty on high, otherwise you won't get any totems. Yeah, you can do it just here. Just put it on hard, and there we go, and you will get also totems from the raid. And now, any second, we should hear the raid horn, and then we will just hit the armor stand to, yeah, kill the enemies. There we heard the horn now. Alright, now, any seconds, the first, yeah, enemies will drop down here, and then they should be one-shot dead. There we go. And you see, we are getting the XP only if we are getting closer, so make sure to get close, and also make sure to immediately kill them, otherwise the evokers could spawn vexes or something like that, which could potentially kill you, so yeah, we want to avoid that. So, if you are playing in the 1.21, we have to make a little change here, so just follow along now. We remove one mud block here and put hoppers like so. Oh, we have to remove 3 more blocks here. So 3 hoppers leading into each other, and then place a row of mud, and then take slabs and place them like so. So we have a killing area. We can also remove these 2 blocks, but it doesn't matter. And then place 2 more hoppers here, leading into this 1 hopper. And now we have to build a small, let's say, stairs, so we can go up and kill the monsters. So take just temporary blocks, whatever block you want. We can just build a small stair by ourselves here. And then take slabs and place them like so. And on top of here, we can then... Oh, this wasn't intended. Yeah, then we can go up here. And like if the raid starts now, we can hit them from here.